Hi library kiddos, welcome to the first video of Imagine Your Story with Miss Cassie. I miss seeing you guys and wish you could all join me here at the same time at the Cambria County Library. But if you really do want to see my face, or let's be honest, my mask, you can come see me at the library if you're coming with your family to check out some books. But in the meantime, I hope you get something out of these videos. Each week, we're going to look at a different kind of fairy tale, fantasy story, or fable. Sometimes you're going to hear me suggest some activities from your Imagine Your Story. Right there. Oh, there's my foot too. From your Imagine Your Story activity packet. The activities in here are going to sync up with the videos, just some fun things to do. If you haven't gotten one of these packets, which come in our awesome Imagine Your Story swag bags, I really encourage you to register and sign up for SummerQuest using Beanstack. You'll find that link on the Cambria County Library website. And once you sign up, you can call the library and make an appointment to come pick up your bag. And when we're not looking at activities inside this packet, you'll also be hearing and seeing my new friend. He is a little, let's say, odd, and he is very, very passionate about his perspective on fairy tales and fantasy stories. In fact, you'll probably see him up there.
I am your Cambria County Library Sock Puppet. You can call me Mr. Sock Puppet. Why would a sock puppet care about fairy tales and fables so much? Because these stories are like really super old. But we still read them. We still know them. And this sock puppet wants to find out why. Why should you trust a sock puppet to talk about these kinds of stories? I think that the better question is, why shouldn't you? You see, socks are cozy and comfy. Fairy tales are also familiar and can be comforting. And even stories that we've heard a bazillion times before can be like a new story if we try imagining a new point of view. So each week, as part of Imagine Your Story with Miss Cassie, you'll get to hear stories according to me. Some might say that I've let my imagination run wild. Some might say that my drawings are very, minimalistic. And some might say that I am a ridiculous sock puppet who should just go back to the sock drawer. But it's hard to keep a good sock puppet down. I'm ready to imagine. Are you?
Hey library kiddos, it's Miss Cassie jumping in to give you a heads up that the next video might seem a little weird because I introduced myself to you as though I didn't do that before. It's almost like I made the videos in a different order and then put them all together for you to watch in a different order. So, whoops. But you get to hear my hopefully friendly voice again. Ta-ra! Hi, library kiddos. You are hearing the voice of Miss Cassie at the Cambria County Library. You might remember me from things like Creative Club, which is for 3rd to 6th graders, or maybe a book club that I've done, or maybe I've just helped you find a book. As I am sure you guys know, things look a little bit different at the library this summer, so I thought I would help you imagine SummerQuest this year by helping you look through your Imagine Your Story bag. You can get one of these by registering for SummerQuest, and then you'll call the library and we can get you a bag. So call the library and we'll get you more info on that. But right now, kind of like a swag bag, let's take a look inside. So the bags are for different ages. We have some... Oh, and if you're wondering why you're not seeing my face, if you want to see my face, you have to come visit me at the library, and you'll see me wearing a mask, and we'll wave through the plexiglass, and it'll be great. But in the meantime, let's take a look at this bag. In this bag, you'll find things like paper, woohoo! Let's explain what the paper's for. So the older kiddos got some things like blank paper, which you can see is for things like week 1 and week 4. You got a packet full of fables, which you'll use later. There's a bunch of stories in here by Aesop and some other cool stories to look at. That's for you to read now, later, at your choice. We have this cool little thing of Imagine Your Story bonus activities from Cambria County Library. If you take a look, you just see that there are some word searches, different challenges, mazes, just good old coloring pages. Have at it. Do whichever ones of those you'd want. Over here, we have your handy dandy activities just meant for you guys as the older kids, as upper elementary. Little letter from me. If you take a look and read through the letter, it tells you that I have stuff for each week. You can do all the activities suggested. You can just do your favorites. It's totally up to you. So this week is our first week, week 1. So it looks like there's a wolf and a little girl with a hood and a basket. Gives you an idea of what story we'll be looking at. And then on the back, it tells you what to do with some of the things in your bag. So it says that you can use supplies in your SummerQuest bag. So since it's week 1, I wonder if there's something in here. Well, we've got colored pencils and a bracelet. What do we got in the swag bag? Water bottle. There it is. Maybe reach, Miss Cassie, reach. Oh, got some lollipops in there. Don't mind me as I dig through a bag. So you'll notice things in the bag are labeled. That's for week 3. That's to wear. This is for coloring. Those are for eating. Ooh, got a temporary tattoo. But got some bookmarks. But this little thing is for week 1. So it'll make more sense when you watch our regular video. Hopefully this little swag bag video and intro video gets you ready for the rest of what we have for summer. And if you have any questions, always feel free to email us or call us at the library. All right, see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Oh, hello, library kiddos. It's me, Mr. Sock Puppet. Today, I want to talk about a classic fairy tale. Little Red Riding Hood, made popular by the Brothers Grimm. You probably know the story.
Little girl apparently wears the same bright red outfit every day. Little girl carries a basket of goodies through a forest to her sick grandma. Along the way, little girl runs into a wolf and later believes that this wolf wearing pajamas and spectacles is her grandma. And in some versions of the fairy tale, a huntsman shows up to save the little girl and the real grandma.
So, why does this story matter? Some might say this fairy tale was told to young kids to teach them about the importance of not talking to strangers. Some might say this story shows us the importance of everybody working together to take care of each other if someone is sick or maybe in danger. And some might even say that this story reinforces the idea that wolves are very dangerous creatures. And this opinion would make sense for farmers and rangers from hundreds of years ago. But what if we choose to imagine something more? I think today is the perfect day to talk about who I believe is the real villain of our story. And it is not the so-called Big Bad Wolf. I think the bad guy just might be Little Red herself.
Warning, Mr. Sock Puppet has very silly suspicions. Continue watching at the risk of eye-rolling and/or giggles.
Point number 1. Wolves live in the woods. Little human girls aren't supposed to. It could be argued that maybe Little Red Riding Hood was trespassing on the wolf's backyard. I mean, come on. What would you do if you were at your home and then randomly a pizza walks into your backyard? Would you open the box of pizza? Point number 2. Wolves live in family groups called packs. They also hunt for their food with their pack. So, if this wolf is all by itself, it's probably super hungry and maybe just a little bit lonely. But the biggest point of all, point number 3. Something is up with Little Red Riding Hood. This sock puppet has always found Little Red Riding Hood to be very suspicious. Like, we don't even know her real name. We just know her nickname. And her nickname is based on her favorite outfit. That's like calling one of your good friends Yoga Pants. Hey, Yoga Pants, I want you to walk in the woods all by yourself to go take care of an elderly person. What could possibly go wrong? Besides, isn't red a color that can mean danger? I mean, she's wearing that color, red. That's like an actual red flag in this story. The Grimm brothers were giving us the biggest clue ever. After all, what's more dangerous than a small girl in a red cape? And do you know the kind of people that wear red capes? People who have superpowers. So, this is Mr. Sock Puppet saying, see you later, and that Little Red Riding Hood quite possibly has superpowers.
Hi kiddos, it's Miss Cassie again. Hopefully you learned something, or at least laughed at something about Mr. Sock Puppet. And as you can tell, for week 1, for Imagine Your Story, we were looking at a new way to think about the Little Red Riding Hood fairy tale. Now, on the back of your activity packet, you'll see I want you to kind of rethink about what wolves mean in stories. And to help you do that, in your packet, you should have gotten a packet full, or I guess a bag, but it's full of little craft sticks and small good wolf. We always hear about a big bad wolf. I thought you could make a puppet about a small good wolf. Or if you have another idea to make your own kind of puppet, you have paper that was marked for week 1, which would be now, and some colored pencils. So when I made some of my stick puppets, now since I made the stuff, I do have access to a little bit more, but you could make your stick puppet, just glue it or tape it straight on. Hello, small good wolf. Or cut him out nice and slim and trim, and when I cut him out, his tail became a little waggy, which is kind of cool. So remember, before you click out of this video, to hit the like button to subscribe so you can hear more from Sock Puppet and maybe some more from me as well. And if you comment down below or come in and draw any pictures for us here at the library, Mr. Sock Puppet might give you a shout out in next week's video. Until then, have fun imagining your story. Augie, hi. Look what I have. Glasses, sunglasses. And if I understand the story, if I put them on you, you'll look like a grandma. Want to try? Here, Augie. Augie, no more glasses? Yeah? No? Thanks anyway.